So it is Monday. It is the day of the big shoot, finally. The team that I'm going with to France, we're doing a media asset day today, so they're getting photos, YouTube content, and then hero shots, which is what I'm mostly excited for. But I do have a couple last-minute preparations to attend to. I'm gonna run to Home Depot and grab a couple last-minute set decor items. We're shooting this in a big, gritty, open warehouse. If you know me, I love gritty. The grittier, the better on everything. So I've been eyeing this studio for a long time. It's in Dallas. Really kind of sucks though, because Milano, which is what I use to basically brain dump all of my ideas, even my shot list and everything, is down right now. I cannot log in on my computer, my phone, anything. And it looks like the servers are down, and it's really, really frustrating because they're not saying anything on Twitter or social media anywhere. I can't find anything of them talking about fixing it or whatever. It's been a couple hours now, and it really kind of blows because I need that. We've got about 4 hours before shoot time starts. Surely they'll have it fixed up by then. So here's the rig for today. I put the rails on here, which I haven't done in a while. It looks really nice. All I'm missing is a matte box, and this thing would look like a cinema camera. We're gonna get to use the Blazars in full today. Like I said in the last video, I've got Carlos. Haven't worked with him before, but had tons of good reviews. But there were a ton of good recommendations recommending him from people that I trust. So very excited to work with him today. He's gonna be our first AC. He's gonna be pulling focus. I'm gonna get this hammered brown. Kind of helps make it look like rusty. And since it's textured, the light will play with it. And then black and yellow is their colors. So I don't know if we'll use these, but I'm gonna get them anyways. The drop cloth will hang some of this. It just kind of helps, again, create texture. And then I'm gonna grab one of those big silver craft ones you see in like New York and stuff. I've done this idea in the past, but I always like the way it looks. It looks very warehousey. I might sticker bomb it, spray paint it, beat it up. So here's the space for today. It's a big warehouse. I've wanted to shoot here for so long. I'm actually so excited. I think we have like the perfect shoot for this. Like, look at this. This is so sick. They've actually have some really cool props here that we can use as well. This like gate. And then there's a few other rooms in here that we can access as well. It's got like this barred door, and there's like another room in here. So lots of ways to play with lighting and everything. There's another room right there. So lots of cool texture. This is gonna be a dope one. Of course, we got Big Pete.
We're here, wonderful space, climate controlled. The client said it's climate controlled, and what he means by that is it's gonna be the same climate that's outside. The outside controls the inside. So it is hot as bleep here in Texas. It's August, got the space, but it's a really cool spot, and they actually did think about us shooters, and we have the ability to block out the sunroofs, which is really great. And yeah, we're gonna throw it down. We've got a lean crew today, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna test out those Blazar anamorphics, put them to use. We got a lot of cool things happening. This is not an RGB shoot. I repeat, not an RGB shoot.
We also have George over here doing BTS. You wanna say what's up? Shout yourself out.
Hey, how's it going? My name is George. Just here helping out the guys with their first shoot. So let's make something happen.
Sorry, George is doing BTS today. He came out pro bono, which I really appreciate him, and we have another shooter named Devin. They're gonna come out, they're gonna shoot some content, take some photos. Give them a follow, please. It's the least we can do for getting extra content for us. So we also got Carlos today, first AC. Like I say, first time I've hired a first AC before, but he's building up the camera rig right now. He's gonna be pulling focus on the Blazars, so I don't have to mess with it, but wireless transmission set up. You can do that one. I'll do this one. This side? Yeah, just the black where it's all black. And we'll just start, you can just throw them on there. You can layer them, you can put some off and tear them. So first shot, I think, will be the trophy. Be better, we're relying on it. Yeah, and then I might come up. Oh, that's better. We're gonna be talking into camera. I'm gonna stand right here. So you've done interviews before, so you know how to do them. I'm just gonna run it through. If I ask a question, just have your question be in the answer. Having already won a globals, what does it mean to go into this one and like win another one? Is it for the money? Is it for the glory? Is it to prove to people? What's kind of your mindset there? That is officially a wrap. We are done. It has been so hot today. It is so hot. Like, we pushed through it. The team was amazing today. Nobody complained. We got it done. So hopefully this thing turns out the way we want it to. The shots were looking fire, but it did get a little rush there at the end for the hero shots. The client looked very happy with the stuff we were pulling off. So huge shout out to Peter and Carlos and Devin and George for coming out. Like I say, it was hot today and nobody complained. I think I went into a literal coma last night. I slept so hard. I am sore all over. I didn't realize how much we had done yesterday. I passed out so hard. Fantastic night of sleep. This has been just shaping up very nicely lately. Just today, I got 2 potential leads on a client. One is in esports. One sent me an email wanting to look at more of my work. Someone that I am mutuals with recommended me to them. Looks like also in a couple days, I'll be getting paid for a job I did last month. $1,600 there. I was paid yesterday for a job I did last month for an esport gig. I think it was $4,200. I swear it's just up and down. I don't ever get too comfortable because I feel like I'll get like money and then it all goes away. And by the time I feel like I'm about to go broke again, I get paid again. So today is just kind of doing a little bit of admin work. I'm editing the video we shot yesterday. I've got a lot to do, but this is like really the fun part. It's now Wednesday. I have been editing the last 2 days for that video that I shot on Monday. It's coming out really good. It comes out this Saturday, so I won't be able to post it in this video. Actually, maybe I will. I will link in the description below where you can watch the video if it is live. If you want to see behind the scenes, stills, things like that, whenever I do post it, you can follow me on Instagram at Film Club PROD. That's Film Club Productions. I'll be posting all kinds of cool stuff there about this project. I am so incredibly hyped on this video. I feel like me and the team knocked this one out. This is definitely one of my favorite videos this year for sure. I know you guys love whenever I do live calls and stuff. So I have a decent list of people on Bark that I need to re-hit up and just kind of figure out where I'm at with these. So I have 7 different leads I need to follow up with. So, hey, is this Leonardo?
Yes.
I got your information from Bark. You had put up a listing that you were looking for some videos.
Oh, yeah.
So I was just calling to get some information and just kind of figure out what you were looking for and see if we were a good fit for each other.
Basically, so I start in this dealership like 1 month ago. Made just 3 quick videos.
Okay.
To pay advertising and get like a leads from that videos. It's not like a complicated to do it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be easy. So
When were you looking to get this done?
as soon as possible.
Okay.
If you can tomorrow, I can do it.
I do have a shoot tomorrow, but it's in the morning, so I could come by in the afternoon.
Okay, that works.
And you're looking for 3 videos under a minute? Do I have that correct?
That's right, yes.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's a half-day shoot, so it would be $600 to come out and shoot everything. And then it would be $300 to edit all 3 of those videos for you.
Okay, so the 3 videos, the total is gonna be 900.
Yeah.
So sounds good, but the problem is that it's out of my budget, the 900. So
Did you have a
do
budget
that.
in mind?
So yeah, I was thinking to spend like 200.
It's a little low, just because of driving out there, bringing equipment, editing, doing all that. You know, I could probably meet you at like 500 and, you know, make you 1 video and then give you all the video content.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me.
Okay.
Or- I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. That was a Bark lead. That Bark lead cost 24 credits, which is insanely expensive for a $200 job. This is a frustration of mine with Bark, is that I have no clue how they determine what credits get applied to what jobs. I have no idea why some jobs are 6 credits and some are 24. 24 credits for $200 is insane. It costs about $300 for their cheapest pack of credits.
Your call has been forwarded to.
This lady literally has it on Bark for me to contact her, and she looked at my page and everything, and it's been like 4 days now, and I cannot get a hold of her.
Please leave your...
Same thing with this guy. Like, literally can't get a hold of this guy, but I'm going to call his business.
Thank you for calling. This is Steven. How may I help?
Hey, Steven. I was just looking to get a hold of Austin if he was available. My name is Jared. I saw his information on Bark about needing a video, and I was just trying to he told me to reach out to him, so I was just trying to get in contact with him.
Needing a video, like a videographer, photographer type person, or like...
Promotional video for his business.
Oh, promotional video for his business. Okay. Yep. And you were talking with him, you said online?
Yes. I had it on my page that he had told me to contact him.
All right. He's not available right now or anything, but I can shoot him a message. And you said you had just you'd seen a request there for video and photography type stuff.
Yeah, just he was
Commercial video.
Yeah, he had put out a request that he was looking for a promotional video and stuff. So
got it.
That's
Thank
it.
you so
Awesome.
much. All right, sweet. All right, we'll pass that message along.
Now, this is a guy that called last week with the luxury pet hotel, and he was supposed to call me back and never did. So let's see. I took a gamble on this person. This was a week ago. I'm the only person who responded to them. They were looking for a music video, which I usually never entertain, but
Please leave your...
yeah, should have never entertained it. This lady has said she's going to call me back 300 times. Every time I call her, she's always in the middle of something. It's like, oh, I'll call you back.
Hi, you've reached...
Last one of the day.
Hi, this is Brett.
Hey, Britt, this is Jared.
Man, thanks for calling. Thanks for following up for sure.
Yeah.
And I'll keep you guys informed if anything changes. I was really disappointed. In any case, I appreciate your phone call.
I'll just wait to hear an update.
Okay, thanks, Jared.
Yep, thank you, Britt. All right. Well, not amazing. At least we got on the phone with two people, I guess. I totally forgot. Actually, I have a shoot tomorrow that I got last night while me and my wife were out getting food. Someone called me off a number I didn't know. Almost didn't answer it. Glad I did. They are a floor business or something. I have no idea how they got my information. It all kind of happened so quickly. Quoted them, I believe, $1,300 for basically 4 hours of shooting and then editing like a 20-second video that they're trying to show. He basically was like, I need to get this out ASAP. He said yes right off the bat. I mean, honestly, I can't complain with that at all. We're gonna go ahead, go inside, figure out what the script is gonna be, and use that to kind of shoot around for the content. And all those samples, are they also like this stuff too? Like anybody can purchase these type of floors?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Yeah, so the first thing we're gonna notate is just kind of like all the main takeaways. So like the free estimates. So right now we're just trying to figure out the main key takeaways, and then we'll write the script. And then I know some people aren't gonna like this, but I'm gonna feed the script into Artlist voiceover AI, whatever it is. And we'll use that for narration just because we don't have any time to get an actual voiceover made. The owner here is from Costa Rica. He doesn't feel very comfortable talking just because of the language barrier and his accent. So that's why we're going down that route instead of having him do all the talking. We're gonna figure out the main key takeaways, get a basic script going, and then be able to shoot our content around that. He said he lives about 15 minutes from here. So at some point for the last shot, we'll go to his house and just get a shot of him pulling in. And then everything else we shoot here right now will just kind of be shot around the idea that he's at the home in the van pulling things out. No, I think like from the voiceover standpoint, it looks great. Like I have my ideas of like how we'll shoot it. Is it possible at all, like is your wife home? So maybe, is there a shot, maybe like one shot of her just kind of coming out and you shaking her hand and then like showing her into the door? Definitely. Yeah, if she just came out and you just kind of shook her hand and you were like, you know, here, as like, after the door's already open, because I'm gonna get a shot of you opening the door, the side door, right? I'm telling you, all those Milanote sessions and stuff have been so helpful for coming up with just shot lists and stuff. This is a skill I just completely ignored forever. And like even now, instead of just going out there and shooting a bunch of things and then kind of seeing what happens, like having an actual game plan and storyline or whatever, yeah, this just makes everything so much easier to bite down on and just make sure we get all the coverage we need. So let's go ahead and get to that part. I need to get business cards. There are so many businesses right here. I'm already here. Wish I could just walk down and start handing out business cards. I'm curious of your take on AI and using AI in any kind of capacity at all. I use ChatGPT a lot. I won't sit here and lie to you. And I know that AI is very scary for a lot of people. And I think there are definitely limitations when you go to create an entire piece fully with AI, I think that's where things become a problem. But in my case, this guy wants this video out ASAP. He doesn't want to be able to, he doesn't want to have to talk on camera. And I've used Artlist AI thing before, and I know that it works pretty well. So I guess my question to you is, how do you feel about AI? When do you think it's appropriate and not appropriate? Are you completely against it 100%? Or do you see it as a tool to continue to make money? Because I know a lot of people aren't gonna be happy with me saying this, but you have to adapt. And in some capacity or another, AI is useful. And I think the most valuable thing you have in your life is your time. When you have a tool that can provide you time, save you time on monotony, and it doesn't take away from the art. Because this guy could have probably sat here and tried to make this video himself with Grok if he wanted to. That's what he was saying he was messing with. So yeah, I'm just curious, where do you think the line sits? So I'll get these, and then maybe I'll get a couple shots of you kind of just pulling things out, you know, looking at different things and then showing the camera.
Okay.
And doing all that, and we'll do that.
Perfect.
We'll knock that out next. So I asked the guy how he found me, and it was Thumbtack of all places. I do not remember the last time I've ever opened my Thumbtack. I want to say it was like 4 or 5 years ago when I was doing weddings. That's how I was getting a lot of wedding gigs. So I have no idea how he found me, one, what he saw on there that made him want to reach out and hire me. He said he went to my Instagram from there. So he obviously saw updated work on my Instagram and everything, but so I guess I'm gonna have to look into Thumbtack again because I have no clue how that happened. Also, there was a Bark lead that came in this morning for a shoot today, a conference like tonight from 6 to 8. I have been trying to get a hold of them all day. I called them within 1 minute of them posting the lead. Feast or famine. Obviously, I'm not upset about having work, but I have another shoot today. So that puts me at 4 shoots this week, which has definitely been the abnormality. I feel like I've been getting like 2 shoots a month. And then I leave, so today's Friday, I leave Sunday for France. So it has been a very hectic week leading up to France. Today we are shooting with an esport org. I can't give any details because I don't know when this will be released or announced. Okay, so I'm just going to show all the BTS of this after this video is released. So that should be in next week's video or the week after. So if you care to see what I'm shooting today and who I'm shooting for and how I shoot it and all that, stay tuned for the next video or two to see all of that. I think it's gonna be a while before this week is topped after everything we've done this week. Just got home to 2 big packages that have been sent to me from zhiyun. So zhiyun reached out to me asking if I was interested in this. So this is actually very exciting. I had the very first version they came out with this, their Molus X100. This is the Cam Mackey version. Love Cam Mackey, makes some dope videos. He's part of the reason I bought the Blazars. I was very excited when they reached out and said that they wanted to send me one. Now I'm gonna have a full review on this and the other package. I'll open up here in a second later. So this one, wow, this is like the pro kit, I think is what she said she was sending me. So this has all the cool, so it has a softbox, like a mini softbox, which is actually kind of fire. Then you have the Bowens mount. Now I use their 500 watt light that they sent me about a year ago all the time. We took it to Japan. I actually literally used it today on a shoot. This is a 100 watt light. Oh my gosh, yeah, the packaging is fire. I didn't look into anything about this product. The only thing that I saw was that this one is RGB, which is one of the reasons I didn't keep the X100 that I got 4 years ago. This packaging is fire. This colorway is fire. Now, if I'm not mistaken, so it has RGB capabilities, green, magenta shift, power brick, and USB-C, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's battery powered, which can be charged USB-C, which is a godsend because everything I have is USB-C. But you can also plug it in if you need wall power. So here is the battery. It is branded Cam Mackey. It's got the military green on the bottom, which is kind of sick. I mean, it's a cool looking light and it's very sleek. The first one is going to be your barn doors. They're so tiny, little mini barn doors. Just kind of cool. Probably wouldn't use these a ton. Never really used barn doors that much, but this is what I'm very excited about. A freaking little reflector. Look at that. It is tiny. This is a tiny reflector. So yeah, let's try this sucker out. Oh, oh, it's like leather. Oh my heavens. Oh my gosh, that's at 20%. That's wide open at 20%. That is max power. I mean, that's like the world's strongest flashlight. This, boom. Now we are in, so now I have RGB lighting. And then the barn doors, in case you're wondering, are magnetic. So they expanded the softbox. That is amazing. They had a softbox before for this, and it was tiny. Obviously, you have your diffusion here. Looks like a one-stop diffusion. And then you do get a honeycomb, which is good. I'm not going to put that on there right now, but you do get the honeycomb. So this is at 16%. That is so bright. This is the thing I am really excited about. So we have the Coalax backpack. This is a backpack, like a travel backpack with basically, I guess, creators in mind. The part that was in the middle is a chest strap. So you're able to wear it like this. Oh my gosh. So you got like a big open pocket here. Opens up. It's like felt lined. It's got a bungee. It's got Molly in here. So the top bag, if I'm not mistaken, this is for drones. So it's like hard shell on the top. You can pop your drone in there with your batteries, controller, all that. Zipper up here, same thing. It's like super soft, like I don't even know what you call it. It's just like a soft felt. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to come off. Okay, yeah, it's got like these little quick release latches on the front, and then it just clicks back down into place. As you can see, it's in there now with these little latches. So you just pop these latches up and this comes out. And then this pocket, hold on. So this was in there. It's like some kind of strap or something. And then I guess the back opens up. Okay, the back, good Lord. It's just filled. I did not watch anything about this. Dividers to keep things safe. Oh, and then we have our magic arms, which is one of the, I don't want to say gimmick, but one of the features of this thing, and I'll show that here in a sec. Something that looks like it fit an iPad. The straps have pockets. And there's a pocket on this guy, same thing, suede or felt, I don't know what you call it. And hard shell. I believe they're YKK zippers. If you don't know what those are, dude, they're the best zippers in the world. Well, this has a handle as well, so you can hold it like this. I mean, they're literally thinking of everything. I think this had a whistle. This looks like metal, but it's like a hard plastic. So then you have these guys. So this would go on here, and there's screws in the box and stuff. So this is, it's got a 3/4, so you can put a light on there, which, again, this is why they sent that light. So the idea is that that light would go on here. And there's 2 of those, so you get one on each side. So this unlocks. And then this is apparently a selfie stick. This is for reference, okay? This is where I'm at. I'm like 6'10", but on like a bad day, probably 5'10". So yeah, this is like almost 6 feet tall. This would be cool for people who want the 360 cams. That's where I definitely feel like it would get the most use. It came with a foldable solar panel, which I think would be sold separately. So zhiyun really hooked me up. You're thinking, why do you need a solar panel with the backpack? Good question. I'll show you. A 300 watt battery. That's kind of insane. So let me pull it up. That's right, baby. This sucker slides into here. First time doing it, by the way. That's how easy it was. First time wearing it. Check this bad boy out. Check this bad boy out. A backpack with a freaking battery on it. So the idea with your rotatable selfie stick is, let's say I go out into nature. Sometimes I do that. I can set the camera down, plug it into this generator on my back, and I have full lighting for, whatever purpose I may need. Don't take this on a plane, by the way. Do not take this on a plane. Do not take this into an airport. You will meet some people that you do not want to meet. Yeah, thank you, zhiyun. I mean, this is insane. This is literally insane. This light is so sick. It's just in time for France. This backpack, again, full transparency. Have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Yeah, I'm excited. As someone who loves backpacks, this is sick. So, I mean, the system is really cool. Like, it really is, I guess, again, designed for people who are on the move. Thank you, zhiyun. There will be a full review on this, probably a week or 2 after I get back from France, to be fair. But a full review coming, and I will give my complete thoughts on this. Seriously, thank you, zhiyun. And thank you for watching.